October 30th, 2024, here in Southern California. The day before Halloween. It's interesting that in the year 844 AD, Pope Gregory had the date of All Saints' Day changed from May 13th to November 1st. So All Saints' Day is November 1st and All Souls' Day is November 2nd, but the holidays celebrated the evening before on October 31st. But it's interesting, I wonder why the date was changed from May 13th to November 1st. And I've been watching a YouTube channel called Archaics, and they talk about the coming Phoenix event. Some people call it a plasma event. And the Phoenix event supposedly happens about every 138 years. And May 13 in simple English gematria comes to 138. Call 911 comes to 138. Mayday, Mayday comes to 138. So I'm just thinking that May 13th was the date of a Phoenix event, and maybe they changed the date to hide the date of when the Phoenix event happens. I'm not sure why they changed the date. But here we are. So 911 plus 119, its mirror comes to 1030, which is October 30th. And I believe in the movie Donnie Darko, they give the end date. His world ends on 1030. It starts off on October 2nd when they're filming Donnie Darko. And then someone tells him that the world will end in 28 days, a certain amount of hours, a certain amount of minutes, and a certain amount of seconds. The numbers they give them total 88. I forgot what it was, but it was for sure 28 days. Anyway, it takes you to the date of October 30th, I believe. But in 1938, on October 30th, on the radio, they did the War of the Worlds alien invasion show. Supposedly, it scared a lot of people. They didn't know they were just doing a show on the radio, and people thought we were really having an alien invasion. But it's interesting that 911 plus 119 comes to 1030, and that's the date they chose to do that radio alien invasion. And I believe that's the date of the end of the world for Donnie Darko in that movie. And I guess the dark O is an eclipse. And Donnie might represent Donald Trump. Trump comes to 88. They say that's the time travel number. And in the Back to the Future movies, they have to get their car up to 88 miles an hour in order to time travel. And some refer to the analemma, the pattern that the sun makes through the sky. It makes the 8. And some people call that an 88 in the sky. So there seems to be a big deal about the 88s. And 8 plus 8 is 16, like Sweet 16. And the guy that built Coral Castle in Florida, I think his name was Ed Leedskalnin. He talked about the Sweet 16. So that would also be the 8 and the 8. So it's interesting, and they're definitely trying to hide something by putting all this mess up in the sky, something they don't want us to see or notice up there. But some people call the the big reset that the world has, the EMCO, the EMPCOE, the electromagnetic plasma changeover event. And that was a guy named Brian Austin Lambert, 33. And I think his work got all taken down off YouTube, but I think you can still find out about it on Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey. Brian Austin Lambert, 33, and the EMCO.